Hey everyone!
Hello!
What's up? Welcome back to the KotLC Fanbase video. Today we are bringing you guys a news update about KotLC Book 9.5.
Unraveled! Fox versus Swan. That's basically the premise, Austin. Today we're going to be talking about the fan vote that happened this week.
So as you all know, Shannon Messenger likes to incorporate the fans into the series. She's always been doing like Iggy votes on what color Keefe should dye Iggy. And for Unraveled, she has chosen a different path. This time it's about which animal should Keefe befriend.
So we're going to jump straight into this video. Make sure you leave a like if you enjoy these news videos. Subscribe down below for more news updates in the future. We're trying to keep you guys updated as soon as possible. Hit that notification bell and comment down below. Who would you pick? The fox or the swan?
So 3 days ago, Shannon Messenger posted, "Keeper fandom assemble. It's almost time for one of the most beloved Keeper traditions. But since Unraveled is a different kind of Keeper book, there's going to be a fun twist. Usually you get to vote on Iggy's color and look for each new book, but Unraveled is told from Keefe's point of view and he's in the human world. So we're changing things up, and everyone gets to vote for which animal Keefe will befriend in a scene, or maybe even scenes. And check back tomorrow and there will be a vote."
So when we got this, I mean, I was shocked. Like, how did you guys feel?
I was
flabbergasted.
Yeah, like...
That's crazy. Like, I remember getting a text from Joey, fan vote, and I was like, wait, I thought we weren't getting that because Iggy's color, we don't care about Iggy because we're in the Forbidden Cities.
Yeah. But I did think it was very interesting how she is still trying to like incorporate a fan in there. It's like, it's cool what she's doing here.
That's always been something that's great about Shannon Messenger, is she is always trying to incorporate her audience into her own books, and I think that's phenomenal. It's what we try to do here on this YouTube channel. A+, Shannon, A+.
And the day after that, she did post the vote on her Instagram stories, and we all had to choose which one we wanted to pick. So the vote was between Fox or Swan, and this has its own interesting implications as well. Like, what, a swan? Is this related to the Black Swan somehow? Like, how does this come into the story?
And we know the Black Swan as a group, and so the first thought that crossed my mind is, are they going to find a subset of the Black Swan or some sort of side group that maybe is the Black Fox? Because it's a Black Fox and a Black Swan. I don't know, doesn't it seem a little bit weird to you guys?
It's weird that it's a swan, you know? That just piques your interest.
Yeah, it's like different if it was like a fox and a cat, but it's a fox and a swan, and the swan already has such a massive implication for the series, so is this fox gonna have a massive implication for the series? We're gonna each go over what we decided and why we voted that way. All right, Joey. Take it away.
So when I first saw this vote, you know, Swan versus Fox, the first thing that pops into my mind was like, we've had enough of the swans. There's so much swans in the series already. I wanted to switch things up. I thought a fox would be a lot more interesting than a swan. Because number one, like, when it says befriend a swan, I was just questioning how he would even befriend them in the first place. What does that mean exactly? And I just thought it would just be more interesting to see him befriend a fox. And I was seeing a lot of comments agree with me. I feel like Fox was just the more interesting pick. I also feel like a fox suits Keefe better. A fox is like cunning. A fox is like sneaky and clever. I feel like him with a fox, and they could cause all the mischief. They could do a lot of things together. I don't know how that would work with this one.
All right, guys. I'm gonna have to switch it up here, and I'm gonna have to go with Team Swan. The first thing that came to my mind when thinking about, you know, which one, Fox or Swan, they're both cool. I'm just imagining him riding around on his new friend Swan, and I imagine him calling him some like funny name like he calls Sylvany, and it's just gonna be cool, like for him to have a swan following him around. Like at the start he's like in the woods or something, he sees this like, you know, swan, and I'm just trying to think of like the implications, because like Fox is near London, that doesn't seem right, but Swan's like, that fits perfectly, so I just have to go Team Swan here. Let's see what Troy has to say. Team Swan, out. All right, everyone, it's Troy, and I am Team Fox. I was initially intrigued by the swan because I guess Sophie is represented by a moonlark, which is very similar to a swan. It'd be very interesting for Keefe to see a swan and be like, that reminds me of Foster. Like, that'd be a cute moment, but I'm just thinking of it from the story point of view of Keefe going out to a fox and being like, first of all, what is this? And then going and befriending it, maybe feeding it. I can also imagine like Keefe going in like an alleyway and finding the fox. I don't know, but this also brings the question of where is he gonna find this animal? That's kind of constantly going through my head, is like, we do find him in London, but what if he went somewhere completely different? Especially because when he left, he spun the crystal in a random direction and left, so he might go to a random place like, let's say Switzerland, and meet like
one of those snowy foxes or something. It would be really, really cool. I wonder if this will have further implications than just book 9.5. What if this animal is somehow really special or really important to the plot?
And one thing I did want to point out, like to discuss in the whole group, is that I feel like this is such a bigger decision than just choosing a color of Iggy. Like choosing like a fox versus a swan is such a bigger decision than just a color.
And you're totally right, because in the post Shannon said that this might be an animal that is recurrent.
Yeah,
it comes in a lot of scenes, like maybe he picks him up and brings him around.
Or maybe he rides this animal.
I did take a screenshot 5 hours after the poll was posted, and drum roll please. Fox is the winner of the vote. I'm sorry, Austin, but it was by a pretty big margin, but it was winning 73% to 27%. So it's pretty clear what the fans thought. Winner, you decided that Keefe should meet a fox in Unraveled, which is available November 12th. The results are in. You decided that Keefe will befriend a fox in Unraveled. Thanks for voting. And she did say we'll continue to post Unraveled information and fun things here in the next couple of months. We are looking forward to all of that, including the cover, which I would assume is coming relatively soon.
And guys, I was just thinking about this actually right now, but I think that there's going to be a lot of new art.
Yes.
I really think so.
There might be new characters, you know. He's going to obviously meet some new characters.
And the other 0.5 book had a lot of like cool like tidbits, like the recipes and the art and the series guides. So I'm wondering if there's going to be something like that more to the story, but we'll just have to wait and see.
Alright guys, before we leave, we're going to do some quick theories. So Troy, start off.
Keefe is going to find Sophie's father.
Joey, go on!
Keefe is going to uncover a hidden secret that will somehow help them win against Elysia.
Okay, my theory is that Keefe is going to befriend the doorman of this hotel that he lives in.
Okay. Why the doorman? Why not like the manager or something?
Because like the doorman knows he's elf.
Oh, so he's going to tell humans he's an elf? Is that what your theory is?
Yes.
I didn't even think of that.
I also have a theory too. I think that Keefe might also meet a member of the Never Seen while he's in.
Accidentally, like coincidentally?
No, like he's trying to learn more about
that.
their operation. Like he's like going detective mode. He's gonna have a little bit of fun.
Well, he's like depressed.
I think there will be some moments, but if he's gonna be depressed for a whole book, we don't need the book.
True, Shannon wouldn't do that.
There's gonna be a purpose for this book, and we're just gonna have to wait to find out and see.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to comment down below what you picked and why. I want to see what you guys think.
Team Swan, or are you Team Fox?
Yeah. Make sure to leave a like on this video. We are trying to update you as soon as we get this information. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe down below for more news videos in the future.
Anytime anything is posted, including the cover that we're all waiting for, we will have a video ASAP.
So make sure you hit that notification bell so you are notified to get the earliest KOTLC news.
We'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.
Bye.